my subscribers. Today I'm going to show you a few things you can do with the star tip. The star tip come in many sizes. I don't know if you can see these or if I need to hold them closer. But there's so many of them. I have about 5 or 6 on the table. And they're not different shapes. They just cut differently. They're just cut differently. And it gives you, gives you a variety of different, oops, I messed that up. Anyway, this is how you put, these are the piping bags, and these are called couplers. And the coupler will generally come in 2 pieces like this. You're gonna take the long piece and you put it down inside your bag. I already cut this bag off the tip, but you generally just snip off the tip of it so the icing can come out of here. And I'm gonna put a tip on, and then you put this over it. This is what is gonna hold the bag down and the tip inside of it. So now it won't move. Then you will turn it this way, open it up, and put your icing inside of here.
I want to thank all my subscribers or anybody who watch my videos. Today I'm doing a video about, showing you some simple designs to put on your cake. I had promised. This is the 3rd video. First one was when I make the icing. The second one was coloring it. This one is some simple designs, and that will be the 3 in this series. Now to the far, well, my left over there, these are called shell borders. You can, oh, my finger touched that one, but you can see where, those are shells. These in the second set are called rosette, and you need to press that down. Rosettes, which is, you can put that on the side of a cake. You can use it as a border, but a lot of people now are using it on the side of a cake for the decoration. The 3rd one is reverse shell, and I'm holding my device in my hand so it can be close, because I find when I put it on the stand, it's not as close. These are called reverse shell, and that's understood. You go one way, then you go the other way. These are stars that you put down the icing tip, and this is a tip. This tip is only about the star tip. This video is only about what the star tip can do. I should have said that in the beginning. And so these are little stars that everybody can do on a cake. If nobody can do anything else, you hold it, the icing bag, you can do a star tip, which is just press, lift up. Press, lift up. I'm going to do some of them for you, but I'm just showing you. This is a rope border, and you can do it also on the side of a cake. This one is a zigzag. You just go one way, then you go the other way, and easy. Easy for me, right? These are called puffs, and you can do them on the side of a cake right near the top, just before you put on the border. Right? See? Let's put them this way. See? So this one got a little messed up, but anyway, I'm gonna do. So I started off with some stars, and this star tip can do multiple designs. So these are just some simple stars, and they're made like this. You have the star tip there. You squeeze some icing out, and you lift. Squeeze some icing out, and you lift. You can make them bigger or smaller, depending on, or what you want them to do or what you're doing with them. All right. So those are stars. Let's make some shells. Shells are made, you just lean it's not even a 90 degree. This is like a 35-degree angle. You squeeze the icing out, and you leave a tail. So at the end of that tail, you're going to start again, and you put some icing, squeeze it out. This is the star tip working here, and you keep doing that, going down, squeezing it out. This is going sideways because I'm looking sideways at it. Anyway, you squeeze and you go. This is done on borders mostly. And you can do this right around the cake, and that's your shell. Let's do some more shell. Squeeze, ease up, and stop. Squeeze, ease up, and you stop. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, and you go to the end of the next one and you squeeze again. Next one, squeeze, and you stop. Squeeze, and you stop. And you make that little tail so you can cover the next, the tail is covered with the next design. The next design I'm going to do is a reverse shell. We just made the shell, so now I'm going to make a reverse shell. So you put your tip down and you go this way, either way. You go to the left or to the right. And then you come to the next one and you go. If you started right, you go left. If you started left, you go right with the next one. And you make sure to leave that curve it and leave that tail. It's like you're making a C. What else we're going to do? We're going to do a rosette. I'm going to do a rosette. And these are done on the side of cakes. Generally, people put them like on the side of a cake. Anyway, I'm going to just do it on here. You just squeeze your tip like you're going to make a star, and you go around, keep squeezing, and then you let go. Squeeze, go around, you can go anyway, and you let go. If you're left hand or right hand, you go either way. And you keep doing that. And they make a lot of these. They put them very closely together on the side of cakes, and it looks very good. And you can use a larger tip or whatever size tip you like. And if you see little things when you lift the tip, sometimes it raises up, just press it down. Just press it down. Because this is, if you're using Royal Icing, especially, which this is, you're gonna end up with some tough little peaks, might break off and cause problems if you're doing a cake. So you just keep going with your rosette. Just keep going. And of course it's very forgiving. If you make a mistake, you just keep pressing the little let's do a rope border. And this is pretty easy to do. You start out and you go around like this, and you go around. See, it looks like a rope, and you keep going around, keep squeezing, keep going around, keep squeezing, keep going around, and you continue until your edge is done, or whatever you're putting it on. It could be a side design or an edge. So we did the reverse shell, we did the rosette. All right, the last one I'm gonna do is called, let's wipe the board off. This one is called a fleur-de-lis, and this is also done with the star tip. You see, the star tip is very versatile. You could decorate a whole cake with the star tip. So fleur-de-lis is a French word. I don't remember what it means, but it's very pretty. And you can do them on a cake. You go one way, you make, and you come down with that tail. Do it like, just like you're doing like you're going to do a star, but you kind of lean the tip sideways. And at the end of this, you could put a rosette. You do like you're going to do a V, like, you know, but you just bring the tails together. Right? And then you come in the middle, go a little higher, and you put that down. And then you make a rosette again. Okay? Or you could put a ball, silver ball on it, or a gold ball, depending on what you're doing for the cake. All right? And that's where we stop for today. I'm going to do a whole cake, decorate a whole cake. It's not really a real cake. I'm going to use foam boards like this, like these. Can you see that one? Foam boards like these. And I'm going to decorate the whole cake, and you'll see what I do. But for this cake, I'm going to use fondant. It's going to be a whole design. I think I'll do a 3-tier cake, okay? And you'll get to watch the whole thing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the bell, click subscribe, click the bell, so you can get notified when I upload more videos, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.